course, it's usually something hoes say or something that someone says that knows they're gonna make them wrong.
Where'd that come from? It's something that hoes say. Well. What's up, Solicit Nation? It's your girl Nikki, and I'm back with another unsolicited truth reaction. Hello if you're new, welcome back if you're not. If you enjoy the content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below so we can keep this party going. And please, guys, continue to watch the ads, continue to hit the thanks button, and continue to subscribe because all of that helps me continue to do this for you guys on a full-time basis. Now, with that being said, I'm getting straight to it. Can we smoke together? Mom versus dad reaction. Who says yes? Let's get straight to the video.
I'm gonna ask my mom and my dad separately if I can smoke with them.
I wanna smoke. What the hell?
There's no way you're down.
Yeah.
See, look, let me tell you something. The way that I feel, right, is if my 17-year-old child came to me and said that they wanted to try marijuana, Mary Jane, for the first time, I would actually feel more comfortable having them smoke a controlled amount with me than going out there and getting blitzed and blazed with their friends for the first time, not knowing how they're gonna react to it. Because everybody can't smoke weed. it's just that's it. I know people that, like, they get cool, they get chill. Some people turn into zombies, they get lazy, they won't do shit. Other people just get super paranoid. I mean, like, panic attack. Like they on some LSD or some acid trip or something. Like, I know people that just can't handle it. So I would much rather because I am an advocate for, you know, THC use and everything like that. So I would want my child to come to me, and I would want to create an environment where my child will feel more comfortable coming to me first if they wanted to experiment with that. But they would have to be at 17. You would have to have graduated high school though. We're not gonna do that while you still in high school. We don't need them kind of problems. But once they graduate high school, 100%. And I know you'd be like, well, most people start smoking way before then. I didn't start smoking until much later. But I also went into the military. But I don't think so. I think if I let my kid know firsthand up front, hey, if you ever want to do it, you just gotta wait, you know what I'm saying, and I'll do it with you, you know. And I think it makes a difference, especially if we're having open, honest conversations about it first, you know what I'm saying. So that's just my opinion, but I'm gonna go ahead and see how they react.
What's up, Pro Pack? It's your boy Zayda Kid, and guys, look, we're back with another video. Back with the mother versus father pranks video. We're back with another mother versus father reacts, and you know, I say the same thing to both parents, and we see the reactions. Feel me? I'm gonna ask my mom and my dad separately if I can smoke with them. Yeah, let's see how that goes. I'm gonna go off a script, so you know it's a fair thing for both of them. But yeah, let's see the reactions. Let's go,
Bruh. Let me tell you something. First of all, it's just oh wow, that's not the end of the video. That's not the end of the intro. Intro long as hell. First of all, I'm just I looked and I saw that they dropped another prank, and so Zay looks like he made it. He looks like he survived that last one. If y'all haven't seen my last prank or my last reaction, y'all have got to go check it out because Zay really did the most when he called his mom a broke bitch. He really did the most. He sat down and ate chips with the door locked. He told his daddy that he needed to get control of his woman or handle his woman. It was a mess. And then he ended up, I'm not even going to tell you how he ended up. Go watch. Go watch the reaction. Trust me, it's hilarious. And watch the original, you know what I'm saying? But he really be risking it all, so.
So like always,
I think this one more or less not gonna be that big of a reaction though.
Once, well, I wanted to try something, but I wanted to come to you first. I feel like I might be judged. Okay, I want to smoke, not cigarettes though. Can you smoke with me? That's it. You know, that's the script. I'm gonna stick to that script. I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah. Let's get it. Dad, you ever heard the quote, "You only live once"?
Of course, it's usually something hoes say or something that someone says that knows they're gonna make them wrong.
Where'd that come from? It's something that hoes say. Well, something that hoes say?
Well,
You only live once.
of course, it's usually something hoes say or something that someone says that knows they're gonna make the wrong decision.
You gonna go skydiving or something?
No, I'm not gonna go skydiving. I'm just. You heard the quote, right?
Yeah.
Well-
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I
Already
wanted
suspicious.
to, try something, right? But I wanted to come to you first.
What? What do you want to try?
I just don't want to be judged. You know,
You don't want to be
I
judged?
think I might be judged.
Listen, I'm not gonna judge you, but I'll tell you if you're being
Alright.
I'll definitely tell you that.
Okay.
You about to whip up some noodles. I want some noodles now.
I wrote this down because, I want to smoke.
But like, not cigarettes or anything. Not cigarettes or anything. I just I wanna smoke.
You want to smoke weed?
Yeah, with you.
With me.
Yeah.
What the hell?
But
Yo, like first of all, I'm not gonna hold you. I would actually be low. See, this is why God knew not to give me no kids. I would be low key proud of my baby if they came and asked me like that. First of all, because it means they trust me. I would be like, you know what? Just because, that's why I was supposed to be an auntie. Because I'd be like, you know what? Just because you asked, mama, we ain't even gonna wait till the end of high school. Come and blaze up with me real quick. But you got to keep your grades up. See. But if anything, I would want to teach them how to enjoy Mary Jane without letting it become a distraction or letting it overwhelm you or letting it become a burden or something that, prohibits them from being able to go and get everything they want. Because like I said, some people turn into zombies, bro. They just get super lazy on it. So, you just gotta find that right balance,
cigarettes though, not cigarettes though.
What you mean you want to smoke? What do you want to smoke for?
No,
What do you want to smoke for? I appreciate you telling me, but stop.
See?
Why do you want to smoke? Be straight up.
Yeah.
Go. Why?
Because, bruh. Can I smoke with you?
I don't smoke. You know I don't smoke.
Well, am I being judged?
You're not being judged.
I'm saying, I wanna,
You're not being judged.
So
Like,
Josh
the same
doesn't
exact
smoke.
thing when but then I was 21 when I first started, when I smoked weed for the first time. I didn't say I started because I never smoked after that until I had Kai.
Damn, that's okay. Well,
I asked my mom before I smoked.
yeah. So
But I wasn't about to smoke with her.
I didn't ask my mom. I asked my big brother. My big brother was actually the first person I ever smoked with because I trust him. And I didn't get anything. And I think it was just because I wasn't inhaling the right way. And then I smoked with my big brother, my best friend, and her husband. And bruh, on the roof of our apartment complex. And bruh, that time, that's where it all started for me. I'll never forget that joint. That's where it all started, bruh. That's where it all started. That joint was crazy.
I don't know, I guess that is... Oh my god.
So-
Did you talk to your dad?
no, I haven't.
I don't like smoking. I don't like being high.
Yeah, but you're, dreadhead roster.
So that's what it is? You get new hair, now you want to smoke?
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Bro, no, what are you talking about?
Jamaican.
You're not Jamaican, first of all. Second of all, that has... No, man. No, you're not getting a new hairstyle and then smoking. And especially not with me, right? Like, that's not why you would do it. That's not even like, I
Old
appreciate you
school dad.
coming to me and talking to me about it, but for real, that's kind of crazy, bro.
What's crazy
It's
about
crazy.
I just feel like a son going, rather than going to his friends and be like, yo, give me that. I'm about to smoke this right now and get high. Then going to...
Is that how the conversations go to you?
Give me that.
I'm gonna smoke this and get high.
Yeah.
Give me that. When I
He's
tell
so
everyone to start
petty.
smoking?
Yes. But
He's
listen,
so
No,
petty.
bro.
rather than going to their dad
It is
and being
better.
like, I want to, try it with you. You know what I mean?
Okay, I will give you that it is better. But because you want to talk about, new hair and all that, that's why you're smoking? No, hell no.
Where do you put...
Watch out. No, there's no way, bro.
You got it right now? Is it?
Oh my god, I'm not about to...
You got it right now. He sound like a crackhead. He you got it right now? Like, boy, relax. But it's crazy because I would have thought that Zasha would have been the one to really buck against it, but that's because I did not know that Josh didn't smoke. Josh not smoking makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Why he is so adamantly against it. He probably had some bad experiences. That's why I said, like, it's not for everybody. You may think certain people will do certain things and then be like, nah, bro, it's just not for you. But then like Zasha, like she said, she started when she was, or she smoked when she was 21, and then she didn't smoke again until after her last baby. So, right, Kai? Yeah, Kyra.
Like,
oh my God, I'm not about to. We need to discuss it first, and we need to talk to your dad to make sure we have permission first.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way.
He's already talking about this.
You.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No way.
I'm asking. I came to you. You know, how do we?
We're not gonna.
How do we go about this? Getting the weed, like.
It's legal in California,
Right?
So it's not like you need to go to a corner. You go to the dispensary.
Right.
You pay the person. You actually get a receipt for your.
Purchase. Yeah, it's legal.
But
That's
like
I love
to
that.
Dad first to make sure he's okay with it.
I mean, okay.
Like I said, it is
Okay,
better,
Moms is
and you
down.
get credit for that, and I'm not judging. But now all of a sudden you got a new hairstyle, and you even admitting that? That's crazy. I'm not smoking with you. I don't like smoking.
Plus, where did this come from? Because you literally said like 2 weeks ago, you was like, yeah, I don't even think I want to try anything, drink and smoke. And I'm like, yo, I'm proud of you. Now all of a sudden you get locks and you want to smoke and you want to talk about Jamaican? Bro, what? What's wrong, bro? Listen, always be honest with me. But I'm going to always be honest with you too.
Right.
All right? If there's another reason, you can tell me, right? But if it's because of your hair, bro, your hair, that's stupid.
It is
All right?
stupid.
You're being dumb.
He should have just told him. It's stupid. He should have just told. I feel like Josh, if Zay had came to him and been like, I want to smoke with you because I want to try it and I want to see if it's something that I will like, but I want to do it with you because I feel safe with you. I feel like Josh may have still, you know, presented his argument and his debate of why Zay shouldn't do it. But I feel like once he knew that Zasha was cool with it, I feel like he would lean more into letting him do it. That's just me saying I want to do it because I got dreadlocks now. By the way, I got to see his dreadlocks out. But saying he want to do it because he got dreads now, like that's, boy, don't do that. That's so silly. That sounds mad immature, which means you're definitely not ready for Mary J. Wanna. Because if that's your reason why you want to do it, that's mad immature.
I'm telling you straight up, that's dumb.
Yeah.
All right?
I don't understand what.
Okay, I mean, so.
Are you sure you're ready?
You
You
don't
real
go
nervous.
you don't go to the corner.
What do you think this is? No, it is legal in California.
So you're down. So we're about to go get it.
No, not now. What did I just say? What did I just say? I haven't smoked. I mean, I have smoked, but I quit smoking maybe 4 or 5 months ago. And at that, because I only did it once a week. If that. We're not doing it right now. You can wait. You're not like in this major hurry or whatever. You don't got nothing to do for the next couple of days. So let me talk to your dad to make sure I have his permission.
Nah, but like, why? Like, that's how I get to you, so I can ask you not.
I'm not keeping nothing from you.
What he got this on his pocket or something?
I'm not keeping nothing from you. You know that.
All right.
Right. Oh, I know. Look. I know that's right. We gonna keep a peaceful home. Ain't no secrets up in here. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Ain't no secrets up in here. Everybody gonna be included. That's how you keep a family. That's how you keep a family strong, keep a family peaceful. Is everybody's opinion has to matter. Everybody has to have a say so. I don't care how young or old they are. Right. I don't care how much they contribute or don't. At the end of the day, if we all live under the same roof, everybody gets to contribute an opinion and have a say so. That's just me though. That's just me. I'm all fair. I believe in that. I believe that kids have as much right to speak their mind as have their say as adults do. That's how I was raised. My mother wasn't just like, you know, it's my word. She didn't rule with an iron fist. When me and my brother had pushback or had an opinion about something, she heard us out. Granted, it didn't mean that we still wasn't going to end up doing what she told us to do. But at least she gave us a voice to understand why we disagree with whatever it was that she was asking us to do or telling us or whatever. So I will always raise my kids to have an opinion because I want them to grow up to be adults who aren't afraid to speak their minds just because somebody's an authority figure or they think that somebody can control something or hell no, or there's consequences. No, you speak up no matter what. Because that's how I'm doing.
That's how I get to you, so I can ask you not.
I'm not keeping nothing from your dad. I'll try to convince him. But I'm not keeping nothing from him, you know that.
Alright.
I'm sure it'll be fine if I tell him.
And you don't have to play a part. Never feel like you have to play a part. Never feel like you have to play a role. All right, be you. All right, if you like your hair, you like it. It doesn't mean it comes with smoking. It doesn't mean none of that. All right. Come on.
Like I'm just.
Why Josh hair is so thick, his head won't snap in the back.
The first time, as long, like,
I feel you,
we
bro.
need to-
You're down.
Yeah, but we need to sell him the fact that you are telling us as, like, I feel like that's really responsible. You're
Yeah,
to do it with
see?
whatever.
And that's how I'm like, I would be like Zasha. Like for me, I'm proud that, and it's a very responsible. Oh, the Nirvana. I need that shirt. But I would be extremely like proud of him. Like I said, just because he took the responsibility of the thing and was honest and truthful. Like, yo, that's what, like, clearly you created the environment where your child can bring something like that to you, because that's easily something they could just do behind your back with their friends. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Wait, I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, let's do it. I got something in the back.
So whatever. Shut. You're joking.
Why would I be
I
joking?
don't even want to try it. Don't even want to try it. I'm trying to clean.
You want to smoke?
Bro.
Alright, so now it's just you know,
What, you're thrown off because I said yes?
No, I'm thrown off because
no, he is thrown off because she said yes. Because I would, bruh. I'm telling you, but I had to be. Look, my mom caught me the second time I tried to smoke, which was the time with my best friend and my brother. Like, my mom knew that I had smoked, so I didn't even, like, I know people that have hidden it from their parents, like, their whole lives. Like, sometimes, like, I know they full-blown adults, they in their 30s, and their parents still don't know they smoke. Ain't no way, bro, I'm living like that. Nah. We respect my mom, and we don't smoke when we visit her at her house, you know what I'm saying? But she knows. She knows, man. My baby brother be coming around boofing, bruh. She knows. Nah, we're very, but we are all very responsible. We all have our own homes. We all have our own careers. So we all supporting ourselves. So clearly it's not getting in the way. You know what I'm saying?
the whole corner thing, like you don't go to the corner now. Like
no, you don't go to the corner. I don't do nothing illegal. We don't go to the corner.
Right. That go to the corner sounds mad sketch. Buying crack?
Smoke.
No.
Okay. Sure?
Good. That's crazy.
Because if you ever feel like you want to, you're definitely coming about it the right way, but your reasoning is all off.
Yeah.
All right? Talking about cutting your hair.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Who said anything about a scooter? Wait, what is a guy? I did see a guy on a scooter. Nah. Oh, I did.
Wait, what'd he say? What'd he say?
Talking about, but your reasoning is all off. All right? Talking about cutting your hair.
It's not some guy on a scooter.
Who said anything about a scooter? Wait, what is a guy? I did see a guy on a scooter.
No, it's not some guy on a scooter. All right. What? I'm confused. Anyway, how would y'all handle this situation if you're the parent or if you're the child, whichever respective position you are currently in? Tell me, when you smoke, did you present it to your parents? Did you ask your parents beforehand? What was their reaction? Or did you just do it behind their back and they found out later on? If you're a parent, has your child ever brought that to you? And how did you feel? How did you react? You know what I'm saying? I want to know. And like I said, I think for me, I wouldn't even be mad at my child. I know some kids probably would get like their parents. Oh gosh, man, I feel sorry for people who grew up like that. Their parents would attack that. Thankfully, I grew up in a home where when I first wanted to start drinking and smoking and doing all these different things like that, like I was a late bloomer to the smoking, and I was really a late bloomer to the drinking. Well, not really. Whatever. Either way, everything that I did, I told my mom straight up. Like I never hid it. I can't hide anything from her anyway. I never hid anything. And I never make announcements. I just do those things and then she processes and then we talk about it and then that's what it is. But there are people that grew up in homes where like if they brought this to their parent, it would be like a knockdown, drag out fight. Just for considering it. They ain't even done it yet. Just from considering it. So shout out to Zeta. He got parents that are understanding like that. But I think that's the difference with us millennial parents versus the baby boomers and then the ones before and then their parents. You know, we raise our kids like they're humans and they actually have their own autonomy. like they're their own individual human. You're not my property. You are an actual living creature and have a say so in what happens to you. So I think that's the difference, man. I'm grateful for the future because the past is looking ridiculous, and the present a little bit. The present looking real ridiculous too. But either way, Solicit Nation, I enjoyed this reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction as much as I did. And if you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't be afraid to share. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload. And if you've been here before, then you already know I gotta hit y'all with the deuces.